They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UMASS offense will get first crack at it today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game.
Oh, he's got some space. Quick step and go. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
The Minutemen picked up a chunk on the ground. Let's see what they do here. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Oh, what a cut! And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UMass! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So UConn's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to throw. It's Hairston. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Sends it back in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his man down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UMASS. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Tulane. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. With the catch, it's Darnold. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Got his man quickly. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Wants to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Darnold. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hood. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The lone back's got it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. To the air, it's Hairston. Pocket breaking down. Complete to the right. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll run it from the gun.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Oh, they're after him! And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. UConn will have to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. One team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. UConn going back to work on offense. The We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely center cut. Now the lead is down to 11.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UMASS offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Parker.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires to the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Touchdown, Minutemen! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. On the move, it's Roach. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throws to the tight end. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. UConn quick to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
From the gun, give on the inside. Turning it on. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got the back over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the timing just a hair off. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Works the middle of the field. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. On the run, fires downfield. Got him, and nobody's close. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line, and he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a first down for UConn.
First down.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28. This UConn offense really has it going.
First down for the offense.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone.
Second down.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. UConn comes to the line with a first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Roach. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Caught behind the line. It's Roach. He makes it in for the deuce, and now it's a 14-point game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Unloads it left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. UMass has a long, long way to go here on third down. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. A completion good for the percentage, not good enough for the first down. Here comes the punting unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McKinney. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Roach. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Roach. Brings into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Here on third down. Gonna look downfield again. Using the quick game. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on third down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Right on the money. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kick is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. It's Darnold. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes it on the run. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Finds a tight end.
You got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UMass offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Off the RPO, complete.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Sweet cut there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Got a man. It's Schrader. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Got him downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40.
1st down for the offense.
Makes the grab over the middle. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Finds his big tight end. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown UMASS! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UConn going back to work on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. They swarm him under.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down. Not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game, and you're going to have to just start taking shots.
Third down play from the gun. Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. UConn quick to the line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
He is run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Wants to throw again. Looking for the score. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the catch. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finally running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest and walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
35. UConn, 27.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Turning it on. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To throw, it's Hairston. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
To the tight end.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Schrader. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And offenses are majoring in this now, right? They know the jet sweep is a big part of what they do, how the defense is going to respond, and they're just going to give it to you over and over again, see what you do for it. Nice job by the defense. They didn't give up a big play, but they're always looking to set up that next play and how to attack the edges of a defense.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. UMass will line up to punt it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. He almost picked up the first. On that one. Just a little bit short.
Not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella.
We're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game, and he's playing his best football right now.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Brings up second down.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking to pass. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. The Huskies will line it up on first and 10.
Good enough for
Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He'll take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent,